For the first time during the Trump administration, this sweeping federal government report required by Congress on climate change is being made public, and it lays out dire predictions about how people and prosperity could be threatened by more frequent and more devastating natural disasters. And how the White House is handling it is coming under fire, too. A new urgent warning about furious weather getting worse, from fires,
my goodness, look at those flames,
to floods, costing nearly $400 billion since 2015. A report with a call to action that the Trump administration chose to release, or critics charge bury, by making it public on Black Friday during a holiday weekend. The 1,600-page National Climate Assessment, crafted by 13 federal agencies, concludes temperatures are rising.
This warming trend can only be explained by human activities.
The report says all regions of the country face more extreme weather events, predicting climate change could slash the U.S. economy by 10% by the next century. But that science is something the president mocks, tweeting this week about brutal cold, asking, whatever happened to global warming? The president disputed climate science on 60 Minutes last month.
I don't think it's a hoax. I think there's probably a difference, but I don't know that it's man-made.
Notably, the president pulled the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Accord, and his policies promote fossil fuels. The White House responded Friday by stating that the U.S. is leading the world in reducing carbon dioxide emissions, and criticized the findings as largely based on the most extreme scenario. The study urges action to expand clean energy research and impose costs on greenhouse emissions. But will the president, who has toured the aftermath, take action?
I want great climate. We're going to have that, and we're going to have forests that are very safe, because we can't go through this every year.